In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm hold of your loving mind, to feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand. Oh, but I may as well try and catch the wind. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you that beautiful Donovan song, Catch the Wind. I'll show you the chords, I'll show you the picking pattern, and then I'll play the first part of the song so that you can play it with me. The rest of the words and the chords will be underneath this video. I'm playing it with the capo on the 5th fret to better accommodate my voice. If you're playing along with me, you need to put your capo in the same place. After you learn the song, you can put the capo anywhere you want or just take it off, and perhaps that will better accommodate your voice. Now, this was a request from a viewer, and one of the reasons that I ask for requests from viewers is for 2 reasons. Number 1, I want to teach you the songs that you're interested in playing. Number 2, it kind of gets me out of the rut of teaching only my favorite songs. And I was really glad when somebody requested Catch the Wind, because this is a song I played 20, 30 years ago and I completely forgot about it. So to learn to play it again was such a joy, and I hope that you find the same joy in learning this. So I will show you the chords, I'll show you the picking pattern, and then you can play it with me. So, now, when I'm naming the chords, I'm talking about the chord shape. With the capo on the 5th fret, it's actually a different chord, but it is still the same shape. So there is a C, F, G, in the bridge, there's an E minor, and a D7. Here's the picking pattern that I'm using for this song. I'm going to demonstrate on a C chord. I'm going to say bass when I'm playing the bass note of the chord, and for the C chord, that is the 5th string from the bottom. So I'm using that, I'm using my thumb to play that bass note. So I'm playing bass, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I'm calling out the string numbers, counting from the bottom. Here we go. Bass, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Can you play it with me? Okay. Bass, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Bass, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now for those of you who haven't done a whole lot of finger picking, I am playing the bass notes with my thumb, the 3rd string with my index finger, the 2nd string with my middle finger, and the bottom string with my 3rd finger. Now the bass notes change according to the chord, so for the C chord the bass note is that 5th string. The bass note for the F, if you're playing this version of the F, would be the 4th string. The bass note for a G is the top string. The bass note for the E minor is also the top string. And the bass note for a D7 is the 4th string. Alright, before we start playing this song, please hit the red subscribe button and the notification bell because you don't want to miss any lessons that I post. There's a slight variation on that picking pattern every 3rd line for most of this song, and I'll demonstrate. It comes in the warm hold of your loving mind. So can you hear how I'm not doing the full pattern? So on that F, I'm doing bass 3, 2, then on the G, bass 3, 2. So I'll play it slowly. In the warm hold of your loving mind. Let's try that again. Ready, and in the warm hold So it's only on that F and that G where you're playing that partial picking pattern. And that also happens on but I may as well try and catch the wind. So like I said, it's about every third line, so keep an eye out for that. All right, so let's go ahead and play this great song. In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm hold of your loving mind, to feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand. Ah, but I may as well try and catch the wind. When sundown pales the sky, I wanna hide a while behind your smile, and everywhere I'd look, your eyes I'd find. For me to love you now would be the sweetest thing, would make me sing. Ah, but I may as well try and catch the wind. There's more. You can find the rest of the words and the chords in a link underneath this video. I hope you've enjoyed learning Catch the Wind. Please go to jamieanderson.com if you want to find out more about my original music and my private lessons via Skype. And check out Patreon. Patreon is one of the ways that I can support myself to keep doing these lessons for you. And for a small subscription, you get some really great benefits like exclusive live stream lessons and view of lessons before I post them to YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. It means a lot to me.